Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. What up, Skull Nation? We back, we back. As I promised, I told y'all, man. Let's walk through this. It's a lot of these quarterbacks, right? Eli and Payne does it a lot too, but they do their little Monday night cast or whatever. But they quarterbacks talk quarterbacks. Even Cam Newton do it a lot. You'll see him 4 from 1. He does a lot. But there are guys, former NFL quarterbacks, who do film breakdown. I don't know if this guy is one of them, but a lot of NFL quarterbacks. Dang, I'm trying to think of this dude's name. It's crazy. It's like right when I stop, I always think of these names. It's super crazy. But anyway, long story short, this was the best one. Like there's NFL quarterbacks. I was looking at Kurt Warner's, but this was so good I couldn't finish Kurt Warner's. So he started talking good though, but like and I'm not the type of person to just hear one side of things. But I've been hearing too much negativity. Like it's like, does anybody see what I see? Or so obviously there are people who agree with me, and so I'm like, what is it? Is it like the wrong people are always like the loudest? Is that what it is? Because I don't understand. Like I don't understand. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get into this. Please walk through this breakdown with me with this dude. This is like perfect. This is exactly how I was looking at it. This is the exact thing I was saying. This is exact. You know what? This dude right. Connor Stallion. Connor has way more followers and action than me, obviously, but there he is. And he's not like a Viking. He's just, I guess he just break down film, or maybe he's a JJ fan because he's a Michigan guy. He does a lot of Michigan. See this? Does a lot of Michigan reviews. So maybe he has a JJ bias. I don't know, but his made sense. But anyway, long story short, let's get into this video, man. Perfect film breakdown. But that's him right there. That's his
Getting
channel.
right
You
into
see
the
it?
film. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hold
5.
up, hold up.
Reset and out.
All right, man. Let's get into this thing, man, because he really. This is, like I said, it's the best one I've seen, and I agree with everything. You can see on the screen, full screen, the camera angle, the whole field angle. So you can see every receiver, you can see every player, what they're doing. You have a bird's eye watch of the game. You see everything from every angle. You see what JJ sees, downfield, short, and all of that. So let's walk through this with me. Walk through this with me, please. Let's go through every drop back. Is 24 of them through the game. Every single drop back of J.J. McCarthy's play on Sunday, we're going to walk through it. Thank you. Thank you to this guy right here. Let's go. Fair use, fair use. I'm on your side, Connor. Just fair use. We gotta help the people out here. Let's go.
All right, getting right into the film. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset and out. Play action
Boom.
5 with the reset. We are going to come back to this one later in the video. JJ had 24 dropbacks, starting with this play action 5 with the reset, throwing a perfect ball to Jettas on a basic, and JJ gets a major plus on this one, elite ball. Next play here, Micah is right in his face, literally 5 steps into the pass rush. JJ smartly throws it away. Micah gets home in less than 2 seconds, and JJ's alert enough to know that he.
Yeah, that was a throwaway. That wasn't an overthrow to the flat. Every single person watching the game thought he overthrew the running back. He was throwing the ball away because he had pressure right in real time. You won't. No.
Has that check
Let's
down in the
go.
field and can get rid of the ball without it being intentional grounding. Drop back number 3, smoke screen to Addison. Vikings leave the nickel unblocked. There is no read on a perimeter screen. They just have to block this right. So JJ gets a neutral for this one. Nothing more, nothing less he could have done.
If he throws that ball up a little bit, it's a pick 6. So that was the perfect decision on that play right there. Perfect decision. To the naked eye, he's throwing incompletions. He can't find a running back in the flat.
And then drop back number 4, slip screen. Rashawn Gary absolutely blankets the back. Smart play by JJ to dirt it at the back's feet. If JJ completes that ball, it's a loss of yards. So again, nothing more or less he could have done. It's a
I mean, an entire breakdown of this thing. You see what could have what could Aaron Rodgers have done on that play? What could Tom Brady has done on that play? What could he have done better on that play right there? And it's a 3rd and 10. And you see O'Connell is not, he's trying to set up like a screen because it's a rookie QB in his 6th start that's been with a team that's been played with injury. This is not an excuse. This is just the process. But the way the team, I'm gonna keep saying this till I'm blue in the face. The way the team was built for him to go through that process slowly.
Screen, neutral. And then this next offensive possession, I actually missed one drop back, so there were 25 total. I only have 24 in here. Don't care enough to go back and add that other one. It was just a check
It's all
down to the
good,
back,
man.
correct decision. But this
Yeah, it
drive
was a
got into
one.
3rd and 9
It's
where
all good.
JJ completes another check down to the tight end. And looking at the all 22 copy, you can see JJ go through his progression from the boundary to the dagger concept to the
See the
field.
whole field, right?
And Green Bay's
Look at the whole field.
in Tampa 2 with the post safety playing the middle read.
Yeah. I told you I'm a nerd with this. We do film study. Welcome to the game. But yeah, this is what we see. You don't see, regular fan.
It's 3rd and 9. Green Bay's constantly getting home.
Look at the whole field. Look at in the little black box.
Schematically
Look.
today.
Oh,
They
he
didn't
did the
even have
work.
to run sims or fire zones much all game. They're just in Tampa 2, the most pass-friendly coverage against a 3-man concept, 4 if you include the tight end check down. So this is really JJ's only option here. There's no way he's anticipating the post safety fall.
And the Packers defense is like, I'm telling you, one player. That's why they paid him. With Michael Parsons, they can afford to drop a lot of DBs and linebackers and all of that in coverage now because they have a great pass rush. You need like 2-3 players just to block Michael Parsons, and then you got other defensive linemen. So the Vikings had that for a while. Remember we had the Williams wall? The Williams, like we didn't need any. We probably have like one blitz line. Everybody else can drop. Like, you know what I mean?
Down as this dig opens up. And yeah, the hook defender widens a little too much where JJ could try to fit it in there, but against this, there's not much else you can ask from him. So I give him a neutral on this play.
Gave him a neutral.
Now the next offensive possession, some successful runs, set up this naked boot. JJ with a nice completion to Jettas. The haters are going to say, oh, but that's an easy pitch and catch. Well, let's look at the end zone view to see what the quarterback is actually seeing. The deep over ends up being double teamed.
It's like double,
and the
yeah.
corner is blanketed. So the only option is to go to Jettas on this out route. Okay, now the 7th drop back, another naked boot, check down completion, same thing. Let's see what JJ sees here.
Bro, how is this bad quarterback play? Somebody please from a rookie. Like, and then like all first half, the game was competitive. That's what I'm saying. If we don't get that, because Jordan Love was playing like they were playing super conservative too. Because we have a great defense. I don't know, like Jordan Love wasn't throwing bombs all over the field, and he's their quarterback. We play Lamar, they weren't throwing bombs all over the field, like because they're playing an NFL defense. Like I'm telling you, we just need a competent line. And with Kevin O'Connell, this kid is gonna we should. There's like 3 games we shouldn't have lost this season.
This time the concept goes to the weakness, so you have a shallow and a deep over. The shallow's his only choice because the field safety is breaking hard on the deep over, so this is the right choice. And the Vikings get stuffed on 4th and short, walk away with no points. So the next offensive possession, up to this point, JJ has 4 positive plays and 3 neutrals, 0 negative plays.
0 negative.
JJ delivers a perfect cover 2 hole shot to Jettas.
This was my favorite pass in the game.
Technique, midpointing the.
I was doing a little game reaction. That right there is a veteran. Like he squeezed like right over the corner, the reach of the corner, right. I'm talking about touch passes and all of that. That was a bullet touch pass. So his touch passes, I'm hearing, well, he did have a little error under it. If he can throw a bullet, that's super difficult. If he can throw a bullet touch pass like that. How are we saying bust? How are we saying bust at that? This is his 6th game. You know how many of those he have in storage? You know how many of those are coming? Tight window throws, touchdown throws. He's learning now. He did it right there.
flat in the corner. This is not a routine throw here, especially for a 22-year-old who's trying to find his groove. This is an elite ball. And then the next play,
Over
Green
the,
Bay is in
right
cover
there.
zero with bandits.
You know, Jetta's gonna
Minnesota
snatch it.
keeps the back in pass pro, so it frees up the safety who was manning him. JJ has to get rid of it when he did before the unaccounted for blitzing nickel gets to him. And nobody's going to want to talk about this because they want the
Yep.
narrative to be overthrow this.
I was watching this. This is what sold me because I thought JJ threw the ball away on this play. But please look what happened. This is where I'm like, because even me in the game, I was like, because I didn't watch what Justin Jefferson did. I didn't watch what Jettis did. That incompletion was not on JJ McCarthy. It was on Jettis. Watch.
Overthrow that, but watch Justin Jefferson stumble as he gets out of his break. This is a perfect ball. Should be
Stumble.
a plus for JJ. I'm still going to give him a neutral.
Messed up the
No one's going
timing.
to want to talk about it, but
That was a completion. Justin Jefferson slipped, messed up the timing. Ball went. How does this kid suck?
I will. And then the 10th drop back of the game. This is a pretty simple simulated pressure with the dime blitzing, picking the center for the nose to loop around. Both turn free after the back does not successfully pick it up with the center. JJ did what he could
Yeah,
to get
Aaron
up
Jones
into the
is
pocket.
in there.
However, I will cater to the haters on this one and err on the side.
It's 2 against 2. So it's two big bodies against one big body and like a middle. So it's two linemen against one lineman and a running back. Yeah, all right. That's a mismatch. It's a mismatch. All right.
Of he has to insert earlier, given the field position, the situation. So we are going to give him his first minus.
I need him to start next week. This film right here, it's like, and y'all don't understand. This is something else that make the quarterback better for the next week and the next week. Like film sessions with Kevin O'Connell gotta be the most eye-opening experience ever. Like I know him and Sam Darnold films because Sam was a veteran and Sam was a first rounder. So I know that it was like, oh, it was the information was just flowing and flowing and flowing. I bet they're still friends to this day because he resurrected that man's career. He's in Seattle. Oh, we're gonna play Sam Darnold. Guess who we're playing next? Well, hopefully O'Connell knows him a lot, and I don't know. I don't know if that even matter because I was with him, so I know him. He's in another system now. I don't know, but yeah, man. Like I just trust O'Connell with this process. Like film study with Kevin O'Connell doing this what I'm doing now, but him and JJ, you know how much stuff they can point out, how much stuff they can fix, how much stuff they uh uh
But he does make up for it on the very next play. He throws a good completion to get back into field goal range and get 3 points going into halftime. So he gets a positive for that one.
that is not field goal range, but for Greg for
So halftime,
Will
we're
Reichert
at
it is.
no big mistakes so far. Maybe that one sack at the end if we're being super critical. The
Yeah.
O-line does have to pick that stunt up, but we are going to give JJ the minus. So we're at 6 positive plays, 4 neutral, and 1 negative. Good half. Not much else you can ask for from your first year starting quarterback.
10-6.
So on to the second half. The first drop back of the second half is a Micah Parsons sack, practically untouched. However, I will again cater to the haters and say that JJ should
I'm
still know that his emergency
gonna start saying that. Cater to the haters. Cater to the haters. I'm gonna start saying
is
that.
the swing to the field. This is being very picky, but we will still give it to him nonetheless. So he gets a minus for this play. He's got to throw the check down right
Yeah,
away.
their running backs wide open in the flat, JJ.
Okay, and then drop back number 13
He'll
is the
learn.
very next
He
play. It's
he he
quick
has
game.
somewhere he wanted to go. I'm telling you, it's not no excuse. No excuse. Like O'Connor, what's his name? Connor. I'm sorry, bro. I don't forgot your name already. But like he pointed out in the video, that was a mistake. But I'm saying he thought someone was gonna be open, and on that very play was a quick pass rush, so he didn't have enough time to even freaking think. Like he that's why you can't be set on one receiver. You have to move through your progression real quick. It's a hard job, man. It's the hardest job in the field. You got to read them real quick, and sometimes you don't even have time to go to your third option because the pass rush was there, and they didn't look like they showed bliss. So instead of being locked up, he should have moved through his progression real quick and went to the flat. So that was his fault. I mean, yeah, that was his fault. But every play don't have the same pass rush, don't have the same. You know what I mean? That's why you got the 3-step, 5-step. You got different step backs, plays, and I mean drop backs to where if you see a blitz coming, you can audible to a play to where you only do a 3-step drop back, boom, hit a slant or something. You know what I mean? Listen, this game, and that's why it's the best game to ever. This is the best game that has ever been invented, ever, 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 ever. It's like war. We're going to war. You got to get your battleships and your. It's like nothing else, man.
JJ takes the leverage in the flat for a completion, so he gets the plus on this one. And then on third down, JJ keeps the play alive, Mahomes style. Let's see what he sees from his view. Green Bay is
Yeah, let me
once
see.
again in Tampa
Why do
2,
you
have
flick
to
it like? Let me see.
constantly
Yeah,
give
let me
them
see
an
the whole
imperfect
feel on
play
this
call. Look
play,
at the top of the screen. You have 4-on-2 up top and 3-on-1 down low. There is
bro. The Packers did this because they know they didn't have to blitz. I think they blitzed like 2 times all game. They have Marco. Speaking of the devil, look at Michael Parsons down here. He's about to get tall. Look at him down here by just like Aaron Jones right there. He already went past Aaron Jones. Now it's just Darisaw. Darisaw held his own though. There was a couple times Parsons beat him, but Darisaw held his own. Like Darisaw like he's a first round left tackle now. So he's a pro bowler. So pro bowler against pro bowler. He's not gonna do Darisaw like how he does other linemen. He just won't. That's why they line him up other places. But I don't know. A healthy, well coordinated, a great Vikings line that is playing together that got a little chemistry. They're better than this. I'm telling you because there we have Darisaw and O'Neal, and we have that line is just better. Like they're just new playing together. But no excuse, no excuse, no excuse.
nobody open. But oh no, JJ's got to get rid of the ball quick. There's nobody open. So he's even. It was a great play to
Nobody's
get rid
open.
of the ball and extend this play. So he should get a positive. But again, I'll cater to the haters and give him a neutral.
Oh, that's a positive. That's a positive. He had nowhere to go with the ball. He was under pressure. The simple fact that he was able to just flick it to him and bro, he's making things happen out of
Okay,
whatever.
and then
All
the
right, we'll
next
give him a neutral.
offensive
We'll give him a
possession,
neutral.
this is where it really
Whatever.
starts to unravel with the pass protection. Watch Micah practically untouched again. He's getting home in a second.
So they've been getting close and close and close, and they're the pass rush. They're trying different stunts on the Vikings offensive line now. It starts to go bad, like he said, late third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. Because the Packers know, like we gotta. Not even the Packers know. It's just we're in a situation now to where we have to pass the ball. We're down 2 scores, so it's easy to dictate. It's easy for the defense to kind of not dictate. It's easy for the defense to assume what you're gonna do. Because I mean, like everybody know you have to pass now. So most downs is gonna be passing downs. So they can balls on their court because we have to pass. There's no running, so they can fix their defense just for the pass because we're predictable now. They know we're desperate and we have to pass the ball.
And a half.
Anyway,
He's getting home that quickly in individual period at practice. And this is with
yeah,
JJ having a
he
toss
he
play fake
beat
before his
Darisaw on that
drop.
one. He beat Darisaw on that play.
Literally nothing he could have done. So he gets a neutral on this play.
1-on-one with
So
Darisaw.
now it's 3rd and 16.
He should have
The
stepped up
Vikings
into the
have
pocket though.
2 offensive linemen literally sitting on the ground on this play. All 4 pass rushers.
It was a wrap after this. They got a great pass rush. Him and Darisaw's going back and forth. 1 minute he'll beat him, the next minute he won't. That was the only time he beat Darisaw, I think, what I was watching. He got 5 sacks, but as far as Darisaw got beat on that play. But yeah, then we lose a few other linemen, so we got to bring in backups. So come on, the starting linemen are kind of struggling. Then you bring in backups. It was all downhill from here. But JJ still like are you seeing the grades? Seeing the grades down here? Seeing are you agreeing with the grades? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 check marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. We got 7 passes, 6 neutrals, and only 2 uh, X's. only two red X's. Are we in agreement or no?
Converged on JJ very quickly. It's actually impressive he avoided the safety. So I want to give him a plus on this play, but I
Damn,
will
bro.
once again
What if this last dude right here wouldn't have got him? Look at all this roam he had. That is like TJ Hawkinson right here to block. What if he would have got out of this? Oh my God. Look at 76 on the ground, 78 on the ground, all these dudes on the ground. What are we doing on the ground?
cater to the haters and give this one a neutral. And then this takes us to the next offensive possession.
He
Watch the
did
TE
escape the
stunt
blitz
up
though.
top. JJ gets lit up as he throws the ball to Thielen. He dropped it. Actually, a very impressive ball while getting destroyed right where it needs to be. So he gets the plus. Now it's 3rd and 17. This
No, 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 no. We got to go back to that one. The one time we come to you, Adam Thielen, he got lit up and still delivered a perfect pass. It wasn't no long ball, but to throw a pass like that under pressure, that's not a good sign from a rookie quarterback. 6 games in, we want to turn our back on him. We want to listen to Stephen A. Smith. Oh, he suck. He's the bust. He's a bust.
possession.
I just hope he doesn't have that whole concussion going into Sunday. I hope it clears. I want him to play. I want this kid to play. Let him go through this.
Watch the TE stunt up top. JJ gets lit up as he throws the ball to Thielen. He
Got
dropped
lit
it.
up, bro.
Actually, a very impressive ball while getting destroyed right where it needs to be. So he gets the plus. Now it's 3rd and 17. This is the one definitive sack where I will say, yes, he should have gotten rid of the ball no matter what. However, again, it was third and
I
17.
agree. Right, it's 3rd and 17. Like, I don't want to do no little check down. I'm trying to, but then again, and then it's the fourth quarter. We're a little desperate. He did the same thing last game. It was like on another 3rd and long. Everybody's like, well, how come? Because we need a long. But yeah, you still got 12 minutes left. And, don't take a sack. Don't risk a safety. Kind of check it down for a longer punt. I mean, for a punt, for better field position. But you can kind of understand why a young quarterback is thinking like that. He'll grow, bro. He'll listen. He'll know when this. Listen, throw this ball away. Listen, don't risk this. This is decision making. I'll say it's the number one because they're all talented. They're all talented. Decision making is the number one flaw in young quarterback. That's one of those things you just have to learn. It comes with time. It comes with time.
So really didn't have any effect on the game. He should have thrown it away to create 4th and 17 instead of 4th and 26, but we'll still give him the X. Let's see what he saw from his view.
Give him an X. Okay, we'll give him an X on that. So 3 X's.
First play of the next possession, Rashawn Gary was literally untouched after being chipped by the tight end. He hits JJ's arm at the top of his drop. The comments on social media are actually hilarious on this one. People are saying JJ needs to get rid of the ball sooner and or have better pocket awareness.
This
Ladies
was
and
a good
gentlemen,
one.
football helmets do not have rear view mirrors in them. In no world is JJ just assuming that the All Pro Bowl defensive end Rashawn Gary is untouched behind him. Remember, the first pass of that game, it was a 5 with the
Watch this. Watch
reset,
this. Watch this.
clean
He's
pocket,
got a
got
lineman
around him
right there.
for
Boom. He sees 67 push Rashawn Garrett out of the way. So he thinks he's out of the way, out of the play, gone. Like my guy said, he doesn't have eyes behind his head, and he was actually releasing the ball too. I'm thinking he's throwing it right here to Aaron Jones, but it was just bad timing. While he's releasing the ball, he doesn't see the guy coming from behind, thinks he's blocked. He doesn't hold onto the ball for too long. Right when he's throwing it is when he gets his hand in there. Listen, this this right here, not even other games where it's like we ran out of time. This right here is the ultimate game, not the Baltimore game, not even the Bears game last game, because he came back and did his thing. This is the game to learn from. This is the ultimate game to watch films from. This is the game right here that helped him grow. There are so much in this game to point out, even though and I'm agreeing with this guy. I give him 3, but as far as like what you see, what's out there, what's even on this right here, even on this right here, always be cognitive of the fact, cognitive of the fact that Well, he already knew. I mean, you can kind of feel it. You know, he was gonna throw the ball. He didn't like hold on to the ball for like a year. While it was just bad timing. Never mind, never mind. It was just bad timing, man. He can't see in the back of his head, and bad timing,
Explosive
bad luck.
play. This is a play action 7 with the reset. JJ's once again perfectly on time, but Rashawn hits him at the top of his drop. And the next possession starts with a nice screen to Jed. Is actually a really nice ball to avoid the schematically unblocked Micah Parsons here. And then the 21st drop is JJ going through his progression, takes a good check down with no one else open for a first down. And then the next play, JJ doesn't have anyone open and inserts up into the pocket, scrambles for a first down. Everyone's probably thinking, oh, he's got to get rid of the ball. Look what he's seeing.
That
If you
play
want to get
is where
nitpicky,
he got the little. I hope that concussion thing is not serious, but that play to turn around and goes back and go backwards into the defender, I think that got him. That's very dangerous. Please, JJ, please slide. You're not a running back, sir. Slide, please. You are our franchise quarterback. Hopefully, I know it, but yeah.
he could have gone to the flat, but he ran to the flat anyway, giving himself that extra number using him as a blocker. He got the first down, so he gets the positive. And then the next play, more offensive linemen on the ground. JJ completes another check down under pressure, really the only option he had. And then lastly, his big mistake, probably feeling like he needs to play hero ball a little bit. He also sails it. Yes, it is a very bad ball. A bad.
This is where everybody's gonna call me crazy, even him. Please look at your screen and tell me that Jalen Naylor didn't jump late. That is a catchable ball. It looks like that because Jalen Naylor jumped late. I'm gonna rewind it.
He also sails it. Yes, it is a very bad ball. A bad.
He jumped late. The ball is right there. He could catch the ball. It's this fastball from the kid that they're mistiming. They're mistiming it. This right here, I got to be the only person in the whole entire world saying it because even people who kind of agree with me, even some of JJ fans, it's like, didn't y'all look at this? Or am I tripping? Am I like not seeing it right? That is a catchable ball. The ball is like almost past him before he jumps. If he jumps on time, like a split second early, he catches this ball. This ball didn't sail on him. He jumped late.
Offensive lineman on the ground. JJ completes another check down
How do you do this slowly? Dang it. I don't know how to do it on my phone.
under pressure. Really the only option he had. And then lastly, his big mistake, probably feeling like he needs to play hero ball a little bit. He also sails it.
Please
Yes,
watch
it
this
is a
with me.
very bad ball. A bad.
If he's in the air right now, he catches this ball. Look, bro. Okay. Okay. Look at Jalen Naylor. Look at where the ball is at. Look at the space between him and that ball. If he's in the air, arms extended, he doesn't catch that ball. That's what y'all telling me? He doesn't catch that ball. That's what y'all telling me. That ball is too over his head. I saw this in real time while reviewing the game. Went back, watched the game, seeing it here again. That is a catchable ball. The kid is getting better at his touch passes. You saw all those passes to JJ. You saw the one over to the. That is a catchable ball. He jumped late. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. If they ruin this kid, and if they break this thing up, I swear to God, they're gonna lose a lot of fans. They're gonna lose the real fans. Okay? We've never had this structure, not my time, not while I was a Vikings fan, as long as I've been knowing. Maybe the early 2000s, that Vikings team. I missed the '98 season. I've heard a lot about it. I became a fan like right after like '99, 2000, because that when they got Randy Moss, I was not if I was real, but that 2000 shit, they had Randy Moss, they had Chris Carter. There. I was like these dudes. Anyway, man, I see like everybody hates it. This is crazy. The kid has it. In 6 starts, what I'm seeing, the passes, the resiliency, the will to want to make things happen. He's probably got a couple. You see the grade? You see the grade? It's only three, and I totally agree with this grade right here. This is this is a perfect grade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 checks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 neutral plays, 12 checks, 3 X's. And he sucks. And he sucks. We should get rid of him. Hey man, can y'all tell all these armchair GMs to like please quiet down? They don't know what they're talking about. Okay? The Vikings are right there. I promise you. Y'all want the coach of the year gone now. Y'all want I got more videos to make. I don't want to be long-winded. Shout out to Connor, man. Go join his page. He I don't know. Yeah, Connor Stallions. Um, I don't think he does all well, I'm not even I don't think he doesn't. He does a lot of Michigan stuff, so maybe he's gonna do another video on JJ, but I see he's a JJ guy, he's a Michigan guy, so but check out these quarterback breakdowns, man. They show the whole field. They show the whole field. Kurt Warner does it. CJ Manuel, CJ Manuel, EJ Manuel. His last name is Manuel. Former quarter, I think he played for the Browns. He was a backup and whatever, man. I'm gonna have Connor's link right here in this video. You guys can go check out the video, man. But I just went through the whole thing with y'all, so I mean, you can check it out here. You can check it out on Connor's. But this is crazy. You need to inform yourself of more stuff like this so you can understand the game better, and you can't just listen to these like all this do like a lot of. How do they get all the views and all the people? Y'all are listening to dudes who don't know what they're talking about. Come over here. Come get the real juice. Come get the real education. I just kicked this thing off and I started late too, but I'm here to stay. I'm talking about all off season, all any detail from now on going forward. Come through. I got you. More improvements on the way. More. Listen, I'm just scratching the surface. Like it's I'm just scratching the surface. But you see, man, you see. So form your own opinion based on facts. Don't be a follower. Don't just listen to somebody. And then when somebody say something stupid, you can hit them with some facts, and then look at the look in their face, like, huh? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Then say it again, and that's how you know when people don't know what they're talking about because they can't substantiate their argument. You know, thank me later. Thank me later. You got it from the nerd. You were informed. You were educated by the nerd. But I'll catch y'all later, man. I'm still riding with JJ, man. He's just too talented, man. I'm still riding with JJ. I'm still riding with Kevin. I'm still riding with Bleefer. And fingers crossed, arms together. Hopefully B Flow come back. If B Flow come back and these we still have these two and we run this thing back next year, it's too early. Y'all are gonna come back to videos like this. I promise you. But I'll catch y'all later. Skull, baby.